Today in Project Deranged, it gets a facial, and not the type you get for your kid's babysitter. Alright, so the bumper that we're using is basically off of a newer JK, 150 bucks with a D-ring shackles and mounting hardware, and our goal is to get it onto the Durango today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this bumper up on the Durango, and this is the old one. Try to drive it and see what do we need to do. Find center. Alright.
There you go, the job is done.
The bumper is sitting up against the air conditioner condenser, so I'm gonna have to notch this using a death wheel, and basically I'm not going to be able to fit a winch in here unless I extend this plate afterwards when I get the winch, because we're right there on it. The only thing I could do is recess this back a little bit. So I need to take out about 1.25 inches out of this bumper. So let me do that.
I'm pretty sure it's not safe to like put your face into those sparks.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's why you're missing an eyebrow too.
Alright, so I cut this off, only took a half an hour. Let me just clean this real quick.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. I think that's
a good fit.
shoot. Mount.
You know the Blend Tech commercial, will it blend?
Yeah.
Yours should be like, will it fit?
In most cases, no. It won't.
That's what she said.
I just need it as far as like center, and as far as recess towards the car. My goal was to try, I knew this was going to be like this, so my goal was to get this corner as close to the headlight as possible. So when I'm looking from the top, it actually sits right underneath the corner of the headlight. So it's just like a, there you go. Now you can see it. Okay,
All right,
so
what are we doing, homie?
So basically what I need to do, because the JK mounting bracket, or the bumper mount, has basically 4 bolts sticking out, or 4 holes, and the bolts on that bumper go right through, and so this side of the bracket's going to get bolted and welded to the frame of the Durango, and this side is going to go to the factory bumper mounts. So what I need to do is I actually need to drill holes that are much larger than the actual bolts, so that I have some adjustability to go up and down, side to side, move it around to get it to sit right with washers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to use a 1-inch hole saw, which is 1 1/8 actually.
A little bit first.
No way. No friggin' way. That's insane. It did it. So, one hole is bigger than the other because it chewed up a little bit more on the 1 1/8. So it became a little larger, but whatever. One's bigger than the other one. We're learning.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, I mean, I get to use both of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Haha. Well, why are we going topless?
Whenever you decide to take your top off, Mom.
There's the off-road park is having a national topless day. Did you know?
The off-road park?
Yeah, the one by us.
Okay.
They're having a national topless day.
When?
I think next month, in a couple of weeks.
You're gonna get your Jeep ready to go.
But that's why I have you. I'll help. I'll help you clean it. You have to make it dirty to have fun. No, go. Shh. Look, I am your father.
Can you plug me into the wall? Don't look at the shiny light. That'll do it for now.
First bump, that first bump, just bump. Just drop right off.
I'm gonna launch myself in the air when it goes down and I roll over. It's gonna do woo.
So where's the bracket?
Okay, so this is the bracket. It is already tightened to the bumper on the mounts, and I welded right here with a Harbor Freight welder, which actually did fairly good on this part. I'll probably lay one more over and maybe finish this off, and then I'll just put a bolt or 2 bolts through here and tighten this all the way so that it sits normal, but the bumper is already hanging on its own on the welds, and that's about it. So for now, this is 2 bolt locations, or like a bolt here and a bolt here to keep it into place, and so it doesn't have any whatever play in case the welds break, but the welds should hold it, and I can always take the bumper off the bracket and the brackets will stay welded to here. So let me do some more welding and we'll come back after I get this welded up the way I want it, I guess. Cool. I got the bumper mounted, but I also wanted to show off the fact that I got a 60-inch jack, off-road jack with a base mounted to the roof rack that me and Jason installed. So basically I went right through the rack and did the same thing with the off-road base. So simply take it off, obviously, and I got double washers or double nuts on the back holding it so the actual pin doesn't move. And here we go to the front end. There it is. So I got the lights mounted on there too. Now obviously the way it's mounted right now, I'm not going to be able to fit in a winch. I'm not going to be able to fit in a winch because it's recessed further back. And if you look on the inside, the light's barely clear perfectly. So here's the cutout, the way that I cut the actual bumper. So I'm gonna have to cut off the fair lead mount off of here, extend the plate probably out further a little bit, so the winch will actually clear the grill, which is right there. So I'm probably gonna have to bring it out another, looks like 4 inches or so, even possibly not run the grill or cut the grill because I'm not worried about that.
Let's see if we can handle 250 pounds of sexiness.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Bam.
Bounce it.
But I'm pretty confident that it's going to handle for what I need it to do. And another project. Look at this. It ain't going anywhere. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Share. And I'll see you on the next episode of Project Deranged.
Thumbs up.